there's so many universities in Caribbean region. So why Lincoln American University?
The unique feature is this: we are by far the cheapest and most affordable university in entire Caribbean region.
I just want to know your experience as a Vice Chancellor of Lincoln American University.
It's a mixed experience.
Please, sir.
There have been a lot of challenges. There were also some very, very good points. There were some low points.
What about the curriculum, if we talk about?
For example, general pharmacology, general pathology, forensic medicine, community medicine, behavioral sciences. So these continuous verticals, microbiology.
Microbiology.
So all these things continuous vertical side by side, and horizontally we go system wise. People want to go to US, they want to live the American dream. So out of 7 students who appeared for USMLE Step 1, 6 cleared in first attempt.
Wow.
Then we say people have dreams to go to UK. So we have got about 6 students who appeared for PLAB. All 6 cleared in first attempt. People want to stay on in Caribbean and practice. We had 7 students who appeared for Caribbean Medical Council examination. All 7 cleared. So our pass percentage actually reflects the quality of academics.
Do we have hostel facilities, and what about the transport facilities over there?
Yes. A hostel facility like a flat type of facility.
Okay.
So we have got a 2-story hostel. The first story is that for the girls. The ground floor is for the boys. We take out the students for picnic. We call it the students' day out, the medicos' day out.
Very nice.
So we take them out for a picnic.
How often?
Maybe once in 3 to 4 months. We have almost 75 to 80% of the students clear in their first attempt in all the examinations. I'm happy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We feel so proud to have Air Marshal Dr. Pawan Kapoor with us, who is a Vice Chancellor of Lincoln American University. And I'm so glad to have him in today's podcast. So, sir, today, though I know very much, I heard a lot about Lincoln American University, but we just want to know more about Lincoln American University from you, sir. So if you can just, give us a brief introduction about Lincoln American University by any chance, please.
Thank you. Greetings all dear listeners. Well, Lincoln American University is a very, very young university. But in this short duration of time, it has become one of the leading universities in Guyana. This university is located in Georgetown in the picturesque country of Guyana. A beautiful place, beautiful people, very understanding, compassionate. And the environment is very, very conducive for academics. Now, Lincoln American University started off in very small measures.
Okay.
We had very few students to begin with. But then we worked on the curriculum, we worked on our faculty, we worked on faculty development programs, and gradually the university grew to what it is today. It is a name to reckon with in the entire Caribbean region today. Well, Lincoln American University at present is conducting a 5-year MD program in the discipline of medicine. It is equivalent to the MBBS degree in India. Now this is comprises of almost about 5 years of education. The first year is a preclinical program. The next 2 years are paraclinical or basic sciences program. And the last 2 years are clinical sciences or clinical rotation program. This university in a short stay has got almost all the recognitions that are actually required by any university to be effective in delivering medical education as per global standards. So, if you say Lincoln American University is obviously listed in the World Directory of Medical Schools, which has been made by the Foundation of Advances in International Medical Education Research and the World Federation of Medical Education. And we have a FAMR ID also, which is imprinted on that university. So you can see that we are actually identified with FAMR. Secondly, we are also registered with National Accreditation Council of Guyana. We are also recognized by the Medical Council of Guyana. Now people ask, what is it for Indians?
Yes.
So in India, the erstwhile Medical Council of India had empaneled us, but after the Medical Council of India was taken over by the National Medical Commission, the National Medical Commission issued a Gazette notification on 18 November 2021, wherein it laid down certain criteria that the university abroad should comply with certain regulations for them to be eligible for their students to participate in FMG or the next examination in India and get registered in India.
All right.
Now, those regulations, each and every part of those regulations are complied fully by the Lincoln American University. Now, when a person goes from India, he goes with certain dreams. What are his dreams? He should be able to come back to his own country to practice. We meet that criteria. Can he practice in Guyana? Yes, he can practice in Guyana because the degree recognized in Guyana. He may also have an American dream. So, is the degree recognized by USA? Yes, the degree recognized for appearing for the United States Medical Licensing Examination. So, it is certified by the Educational Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates, commonly known as ECFMG.
Okay.
So, those who are certified by ECFMG, those students can appear for USMLE. Once you pass that examination, you can do your residency and then get a license to practice in US, and that license is valid globally.
Okay.
So those students can come back to India and practice without appearing for any examination in India.
All right.
So with an American dream, you can fulfill that dream. Maybe you have a Canadian dream. So you're also eligible because this degree is also recognized by Medical Council of Canada for appearing for their examination.
Okay.
So the students can appear for the Medical Council of Canada examination, and once they clear those examinations, they are eligible to get a license to practice in Canada.
So that means the students have multiple platforms to, like, whether they want to do
So whether you want to stay in Guyana, you can stay in Guyana and practice. You want to come back to India, you can come back to India and practice.
Wow, nice.
You want to go to USA, you can go to USA and practice. You want to go to Canada, you can go to Canada and practice. If you want to go to UK, the degree is also recognized by the GMC for the purpose of appearing in your PLAB examination.
Okay.
Now, when I say recognized, it does not mean that if you have a degree from this university, you can go to any of these countries and start getting yourself registered directly. No. It means that your degree is recognized for appearing for the examinations being held by those countries.
Okay.
So once
That's
you
very
complete the examination, you pass that examination, you can go back and practice in those countries. So you can fulfill all your dreams. Whether it is an American dream, Canadian dream, European dream, or it is a dream for India or in Caribbean itself. So this degree is recognized for appearing for all these examinations.
Very nice.
So this is a big advantage the students have. Now this university obviously has a lot of plus points because firstly is located in South America where the language is English.
Yes, that's
so
my
no other
question.
English, no other language is to
Yes,
be
yes.
learned by the student.
So this question was about to ask, and finally I got the answer.
Yeah.
So there is no other language. English is
It's
absolutely.
only you can write from the housekeeping staff
Okay.
to the president of Guyana, all speak in English language.
Very nice.
So there is nothing to worry, no new language to learn. You go there, you start learning on the spot, and English language is the language everywhere.
So what about the curriculum? If we talk
Yes.
about.
Okay. You see, we have a very good curriculum. See, curriculum for medicine is virtually same in all universities.
All right.
What is important is how you deliver the curriculum.
Okay.
Okay, so what we do, we have taken out the best portions from National Medical Commission, from US based curriculum, from UK based curriculum. We have taken out everything, जिसको निचोड़ बोलते हैं ना,
जी जी.
वो पूरा निचोड़ हमने निकाला उनका और अपना curriculum बनाया है. उस curriculum से what we do is we deliver it as a system based curriculum.
All right.
Which means it has got certain horizontal aspects and certain vertical aspects. Horizontal aspects means that when you are doing your second year, we do not teach you subjects like anatomy, physiology, biochemistry first year. This is routine. We don't do that. What we do, we go system wise. So we do cardiovascular system. In cardiovascular system, we will teach you embryology, means how the cardiac system comes into being.
Okay. Okay.
So we do embryology. Then we do the histology. What does it look like under the microscope? What does the heart look like under the microscope? Then we do gross anatomy. What does it look like structurally when you see the heart? How does it look like? Then we do physiology. How does the heart function?
Okay.
Then we do when the heart gets diseased. What are the likely diseases? So we do the pathology. Once we do the pathology, so what drugs can act on the heart? Then we do the pharmacology.
Wow.
Then we tell you, okay, when you know all these things, supposing you get a diseased person, what steps you must take to cure him? So we learn about the various disease syndromes, that affect the heart and how we can manage them. So what happens? The cardiovascular system is completed.
Okay.
Then we go to the respiratory system.
That means systematically with the curriculum is set in that place.
Everything.
Okay.
So patient, the student can relate how the organ was formed, how it functions, how it can disease. Once it's diseased, how does it present itself, and how it can be cured.
Very
so
nice.
he is able to correlate everything from the beginning till the end. What happens in traditional curriculum? You learn anatomy, physiology, biochemistry in first year. You start learning about heart disease in your third or fourth year. You forget what was the structure like.
Yes, that is so true.
So you have to go back and revise again. Here
Correct.
you can relate. So that relationship is very, very important.
True.
And that is why the impact is permanent on the mind of the student.
Correct.
So that is the beauty of this curriculum. We have certain verticals, like certain things are not system based. For example, general pharmacology, general pathology, forensic medicine, community medicine, behavioral sciences. So these continuous verticals, microbiology. So all these things continuous vertical side by side, and horizontally we go system wise. So everything gets covered and intermixed with each other in such a manner the student has a very clear concept about what medicine is all about.
Yes.
So I think this curriculum is all right, but the mode of delivery of curriculum has made all the difference to all the good results that we are seeing today in Lincoln American University.
That's fantastic, sir. So now another question that I have that is related to the same only. The examination, if you talk about US Assembly, FMGE, and your PLAB. So the results, it's very amazing. I mean, like I just came to know the results is very amazing. So what all you do differently to achieve such an amazing result, sir?
Yeah, you see, you're right. In entire Caribbean region, the FMGE, that is Foreign Medical Graduate Examination of India, we have the best results. Okay. Not only this, that was the first time. The second time, first time we had almost 31% result. Second time we had almost about 70 to 75% result as per information that we have got.
Exactly, because at the end this matters a lot for the parents, like because once the student clear with his examination, there will be a great opportunity for the students to grow in their lives.
Absolutely. So those who want to live their Indian dreams, they have a high percentage of success here.
Yes.
People want to go to US, they want to live the American dream. So out of 7 students who appeared for USMLE Step 1, 6 cleared in first attempt.
Wow.
Then we say people have dreams to go to UK. So we have got about 6 students who appeared for PLAB. All 6 cleared in first attempt. People want to stay on in Caribbean and practice. We had 7 students who appeared for Caribbean Medical Council examination. All 7 cleared. So our pass percentage actually reflects the quality of academics.
Correct.
That the Lincoln American University delivers to students. We focus on academics primarily for the reason because that's the reason why the student is there. He is not there only to have fun. He is there to understand and enjoy medicine.
Correct.
And we try to make the student enjoy medicine, not to learn medicine.
Correct.
Moment you enjoy medicine, it reaches out to you and it reflects in your results.
Exactly.
And that's what we do differently. We make the student enjoy medicine.
Very nice, sir. I have another question, sir. I'm so sorry I'm asking so many questions to you, but the question is, there's so many universities in Caribbean region. So why Lincoln American University? I mean, like there's so many students who stays here in India, and now they are very much eager to move towards United States. Now they're looking their career to grow as a doctor. So why Lincoln American University? I mean, like, yes.
All right. See, there are many universities in Caribbean. You're absolutely right. I think there are about 65 universities in the Caribbean region. And a student has a wide variety of choice. All universities are good. But nobody starts a university with the intent of making a bad university.
True.
Intention is always good. But certain unique features which I would like to tell about Lincoln American University. The unique feature is this, that we are by far the cheapest and most affordable university in entire Caribbean region.
Okay.
That is number 1. Number 2, if we promise you something, we don't go back on our promises.
That is the most important thing, sir. Yes.
Once we fix your fee structure, once we fix all your expenses, even if we have to pay more at a subsequent point of time, to other agencies and other vendors, we don't increase your fees. Your fee structure remains the same for which you entered the university. We do not change the fee structure.
Okay, it will be remain same.
It will remain exactly the same what was told to you at the point of
At the
admission.
point. Okay.
We give you admission letter with your fee structure. We sign a contract with you to show what all we will deliver in that fee structure. I'll give you an example. You see, during COVID time, we had to pay faculty. Okay. We also had to pay certain rentals. We had to pay our maintenance requirements.
Mm-hmm.
We were not able to conduct certain classes.
True.
We had to go online classes. We had to also have additional faculty for online classes to whom we had to make additional payments. So you see, we are making two payments. One is to your faculty, which is there with you all the time, but they are not able to take classes due to COVID. They have gone back to their villages and they have not been able to have any connectivity there.
Correct.
But the classes have to continue. So we had to recruit more online teachers to teach them.
Okay.
We to incur extra expenses. Logic is, since you are incurring extra expenses, you like to pass on that expense to your students. We did not do that.
Okay.
We incurred those extra expenses. Not a single employee went unpaid during COVID time. Not a single class went missed during COVID time. And when COVID times got over, we made small batches. Observing COVID protocols, we gave them practical classes as well.
Okay.
So, our aim was, although we were affected financially, mind it, students were not able to pay their fees. COVID time was very bad for many parents.
Yes. Not able to pay the
We
fees.
did not penalize them. We did not ask them to incur the penalty for which they actually signed a document. That they will pay 5% extra penalty for delay in payment. We did not impose that penalty on them.
Wow.
We allowed them to pay at their own convenience, understanding their problem. This is Lincoln American University. So I am proud to be its Vice Chancellor. I am grateful to the ownership of this university who has given me this opportunity to serve. Also, I am grateful that we are allowed to remain an ethical, a committed and a focused university looking after the interests of the students. So I think Lincoln American is unique.
that is amazing.
Anybody wants to join any university, first give a try to Lincoln American University. If in any way you find we have any shortcoming, tell us. You may not get admitted with us, but we assure you that we'll overcome the shortcoming.
So, dear parents, this is fact. Like in case if you're looking your kid career in the United States as an MBBS or as a doctor, so Lincoln American University is one of the best option. Because see, there's so many people or the organization, they promise you big kind of stuff. बहुत बड़ी बातें करते हैं, लेकिन उन चीज़ों को पूरा करना हर एक की बस की बात नहीं होती. Sir, I just want to know your experience as a Vice Chancellor of Lincoln American University.
Okay, as I told you, it's a mixed experience.
Please, sir.
Okay. There have been a lot of challenges. There were also some very good points. There were some low points. Let me start with the challenges that we faced. Okay, first challenge was to get yourself registered and recognized. So obviously it requires a lot of documentation, a lot of efforts,
correct.
A lot of building of infrastructure, a lot of getting facilities into place, getting the faculties into place. So we did that. We did it gradually over a period of time and we were very successful in that. Second challenge was we are going to another country.
Yes.
Another country means there are people who are alien to you.
Correct.
Fortunately in Guyana, this is not a major challenge because 40% of population in Guyana are Indians.
Oh, nice.
Most of the people are Indian origin, so it was easy to deal with them, easy to understand them, and they also found it easy to understand you and understand what you are and why you have come here.
Okay.
Third thing is, you always face challenges from students. Now, where do our students come from? Our students come from India. Our students come from Nigeria and African countries.
Okay.
Our students also come from United States of America. Our students also come from Australia. And our students also come from Guyana.
Nice.
So, we have got a mix of students, with different backgrounds, different cultures, and they are to be treated equitably. Remember one thing, I'm an Indian, say 70% students are Indians. You can never give an impression that you are more biased towards one category than another category. This has always remained a challenge, because someone or the other would come and tell you that, sir, you are biased towards the Indian students. And if there are local Guyanese and there is a Guyanese faculty, they will say you are biased with the Guyanese students.
Okay.
So in these biases is a perception. In
yes.
medical education, there are no biases.
Correct.
And that's what we teach them first.
Yes.
The first thing we teach them in medicine, it is equity principle. Irrespective of your age, your gender, your religion, your caste, your nationality, everyone is to be treated with the same eye.
Very nice.
That's how we manage our students. Another challenge. Interestingly, when you go there, obviously, we are building a university. University requires facilities. So we started thinking how to make more facilities. Now children want to play games. Somebody wants cricket. Guyana is god of cricket.
Yes,
West Indies.
yes.
No problem.
True.
No issue. There are inter-school matches. Quite often we have won trophies.
Wow.
Only bad thing is that whenever I have gone as a witness or a spectator, my team has lost.
So that means Indians who love to play cricket, go LAU.
Yeah, and you get coaching, you get coaching from local people.
Okay.
Local cricketers help you they coach you.
Very nice.
So, you can play cricket, you can play football, you can play hockey, all games. All we have to do is to just hire a playground. There are a lot of playgrounds available all over Guyana. So we hire a playground and students play all the games. We have indoor games, because people say you want to play indoor games, you want to play chess. They even want to have Ludo. So we organize carom competitions, Ludo competitions, chess competitions.
So that means not only studies all the time.
Everything is mixed.
And number of stuff.
Everything is mixed. But it was a challenge to
yes.
Understand what the student needs.
Correct.
Then we made a student governing council. A student governing council comes up. We'll have an Indian cultural day. We have a Guyanese cultural day. We have a Nigerian cultural day. So, we have cultural days. We have actually School of Medicine Day.
Wow.
Okay, so we celebrate the School of Medicine Day also. And we held a convocation also there. People pass out, children pass out. They want their degrees to be given in a very glamorous function.
Wow, nice.
And they don't pay for it.
Is it?
Okay, yes.
That's very nice.
They say, sir, we will not pay. So I spoke to the management committee and I spoke to the president. He says, go ahead. We will bear the expenses.
That's lovely.
This is the support you get from the management.
Yes.
So Vice Chancellor by himself can't do anything. He requires all type of support. He requires academic support from the faculty. He requires administrative support from the administrative staff. He requires financial support from the management. All these supports are required. Also, he requires support from the parents, because they should pay their fees in time. Otherwise, we are in trouble.
Yes.
So, all the support you require. We go on. What we do, a very good question you raise, what else we do differently also. One thing we do differently, we interact with the parents. There's a parents group.
Okay.
In which I am there. So if a lot of parents have same query, they put it up on that group and many parents agree, I answer to them on that group.
Very nice.
Then we have Zoom meeting with the parents.
So are we discussing about their performances as well?
You see, we first like to discuss the performance of the students.
Okay.
Why? It is important the student should not feel let down in front
Correct.
of his parents.
True. Okay.
Till the time the student becomes deviant and he's not responding to your queries and to your stimuli that you're giving him to study harder, come for classes regularly. In case they are frequently and habitual absenters, they are not passing their examinations, we inform
parents.
We inform the parents. They have a right to know because they are spending money on them.
Correct.
But routine things we don't.
Okay.
Yes, we are very strict. Discipline is very strict. We have restricted people for indulging in violence. We have restricted people for indulging in alcoholism.
Okay.
So, in these cases, we are very, very strict. However, strictness is required because it sends a message down to the other people. You have come here to study to become
only.
Good doctors and become people who are responsible to the society.
Correct.
So, therefore, I can tell you it's a very unique, I can go on and on. I have 101 experiences as a Vice Chancellor where
That is obvious,
students,
sir. That is obvious.
parents,
Yes, sir.
staff, everybody has come to you to solve different types of problems which I never even imagined.
True.
So it's a very unique experience, but I loved it.
That's really lovely, sir. Do we have hostel facilities, and what about the transport facilities over there?
Yes. You see, when a student lands there first, we make a group of all the students who are traveling from here.
Mm-hmm.
And as they land at every place and go through the immigration, we get all the information from them.
Mhm.
We have got one of the international student manager with us. He goes in our own school transport to pick up the students from the airport. We have a hostel facility like a flat type of facility.
Okay.
So we have got a 2-story hostel. The first story is that for the girls. The ground floor is for the boys.
So how many students in one flat?
In each flat, there are 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
In each bedroom, we accommodate 2 students.
2 students, okay.
So each student, they have got an almirah inside. They've got an air conditioning unit because it's a tropical climate. Most of the time, it is hot and humid, and therefore you require ACs most of the time.
So that means like Mumbai here in India.
It's almost like Mumbai.
Okay. Okay.
There is no cold weather there. Evenings are very pleasant, very
Okay.
nice evenings, but morning time it is hot. So in the hostel, we have provision for full-time air conditioning. So each room has got its own air conditioner, 2 beds. They got their cupboards, tables, and chairs on which they can sit and study. And we have got 2 such rooms in a flat.
Okay.
4 students can stay in a flat. Then we have got a living room.
Okay.
We have got a kitchenette. The kitchenette will have a cooking range, a microwave oven, almost about 265-liter refrigerator. We have got a washing machine in the washroom.
Okay.
So students can wash their own clothes. They can cook their own food. They have a central mess. The central mess can provide them with food. If they want to heat the food, they have a microwave oven with them. They can heat the food there. So all facilities are available for the students. And generally students are very happy with the hostel facilities.
Okay.
I do not get complaints about hostel.
All right. Nice.
Almost last 6-7 years that I have been the Vice Chancellor. Very rarely I get complaints about hostel. Maybe AC not working or something like that, which happens.
That's common. That's very common.
That happens, but I have no complaint from the hostel. Now, as far as Indian food is concerned, Guyana, I told you, comprises of 40%.
Yes.
You get Ashok masale there. You get, pre-prepared idlis, everything available there.
Very nice.
Okay. You have got restaurants there which are Indian restaurants called Maharaja, Agman. They are named by Indian names. Okay. So there are restaurants there which are serving purely vegetarian food also. There are also, you go around, there are small shops which serve you puri aloo.
Okay.
So there is no difference. Plenty of Indianness is there because, as I told you, 40%
population
is Indian
Indians.
population.
True.
So I have never heard complaints about all this. Earlier on, yes, when we started the mess, there were some complaints, but gradually the students got adjusted, and many of them cook on their own also.
Okay.
Actually, sometimes I feel that they've gone to become doctors, they come back as doctors and cooks.
Okay.
They become 2 in 1 when they come back from there.
Oh. So what time the classes would get started in the morning? And
Timings, they are very strict. We have 2 buses which bring the students from the hostel to the mess, to the school campus, and from the school campus, they drop them back.
okay.
So the first bus reaches around 7:30
Okay.
to the school, and the classes start at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
And classes end by 4 o'clock. Classes are from Monday to Friday. Saturdays and Sundays are usually off, but generally I arrange some online guest lectures on Saturdays
Okay.
for students because I am a member of the Global Association of Physicians
Oh, wow.
Indian origin. So the GAPU has every Saturday, India time 7:30 p.m., which corresponds to almost 10 a.m. Guyana time. So they send me linkages. I send the link to Lincoln American University, and most of the students, they attend those online lectures and they get good inputs from global physicians across the Indian physicians who are working across the globe. They can be from India, they can be Russia, they can be Australia, they can be Canada, UK, anywhere. So these physicians come and give their experiences and their talks, which are very, very interesting. And most of the students, they actually get hooked onto these talks. because they learn a lot of things which are practically oriented for them. So that is one thing that we do. And normally Saturdays, otherwise, we leave the students themselves.
Okay. So Saturday and Sunday, it's free.
It's free for them. Although we know that on Monday, quite often, they will have a quiz test.
Oh,
They have an assignment to fulfill.
Okay.
So they can't get away by trying to enjoy on Saturday, Sunday completely. It's good to enjoy also. No, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy and Jill a dull
True,
girl.
true.
So we allow them to mix together. I think they do well. The results are showing.
Yes.
You see, if you have almost 75 to 80% of your students clear in their first attempt in all the examinations, I am happy. There are 10-20% who have to be pulled up. वो हर जगह हो. Everywhere, you'll have some people who will lag behind. But I'm sure my dean is now working on strategies that how to bring forward those students who are not coming up the level as desired by us. So maybe another couple of years you give us, these students will also have a. We take out the students for picnic. We call it the students' day out, the medicos day out.
Very nice.
So we take them out for a picnic.
How often? Like
maybe once in 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
We also are invited by the High Commissioner of India to Ghana. They have been wonderful people. The High Commissioners have been excellent people. So they call us over for the cultural functions, Indian cultural functions. Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center is there. So they indulge in their cultural activities. And our students perform there. Like now the Honorable Prime Minister is visiting us this month. Our students are going to make performance in front of them. Our faculty is invited to come and interact with the Prime Minister.
Very nice.
So, it is a wonderful atmosphere. And I think if really somebody wants to have a holistic growth, don't miss the opportunity to come into Lincoln American University.
So there is a last question for you, sir. This is for Indian parents, actually. Before starting this podcast, we were discussing about this point, right? So now I just want to, ask this question. If you just give a suggestion to the Indian parents, जो अपने बच्चों को इंडिया पे रखना ही ज़्यादा पसंद करते हैं, वो नहीं चाहते अपने बच्चे को कि हाँ वो अमेरिका जाए, उनसे दूर जाए, अपना करियर बनाए या एक लंबी एक उछाल अपनी ज़िंदगी में लेके और कामयाब इंसान बने. So what do you want to say on this, sir?
मैं बड़ा सिंपल सी बात बोलूँगा इसमें.
जी सर.
और सिंपल बात यह है कि अगर चिड़िया को पिंजड़े में बंद करके रखोगे वो उड़ना कभी नहीं सीखेगी.
बिल्कुल सर.
तो बेटर है कि अपने बच्चों को आज़ादी दो, ऑटोनॉमी दो, उनमें कॉन्फिडेंस लाओ कि वो बाहर चल के कुछ बन सकते हैं, आगे वो बढ़ सकते हैं ज़िंदगी में. तो मेरा पेरेंट्स से यही है, लुक एट ऑल ऑप्शंस. इंडियन ऑप्शन आई एग्री इज़ वन ऑफ द बेस्ट ऑप्शंस. लेकिन आपके पास इंडियन ऑप्शन नहीं है, there is absolutely nothing to fear if your child goes abroad. Believe me, he will come with wider perspectives and broader horizons. वो बहुत ज़्यादा उसका व्यू पॉइंट जो है पूरा खुल के बाहर आएगा. So never lose an opportunity to send your child abroad. थोड़ा सा एक्सपेंस होगा, doesn't matter. But your child will come back as a holistic personality, more confident, more competent, and having more awareness about the global environment. So I think, dear parents, never hesitate to allow your child to grow. उनके wings को clip मत करो. बस यही request है मेरी आपसे.
Very nice.
Very much.
So this is all about the Lincoln American University, ladies and gentlemen, dear parents. So please, if you really looking your student or a kid, और आपका बच्चा जिसे आप प्यार करते हैं, to grow as a successful personality in his life, so आप उसको उसके हिसाब से उड़ने दीजिए. As sir said, Lincoln American University का support proper रहेगा. So Lincoln American University हमारे साथ है. Lincoln American University का हाथ हमारे सर पे है, हमारे बच्चों के सर पे है. So please allow your student to go United States and let feel the student that yes, the Lincoln American University, it's like it's just like its own place, its own country. Okay. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us.
Thank you very much,
it's
and
a great
I look forward to welcoming a lot of new students to Lincoln American University.
Yes, definitely. All right, thank you so much.